guys, it's me, Vic. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a fun Halloween look, and to be so honest with you guys, I filmed this look yesterday or the other day, and when I was importing it into my laptop, one of the video files wouldn't transfer, it wouldn't work, my computer wouldn't recognize it. So I have the beginning of that video and the end of that video, and then I'm missing one of the 20-minute video pieces from the middle. So I can't post it, obviously, so I'm just gonna redo the whole thing. So this isn't as exciting as the first time, not gonna lie. But I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you want to see how I achieved my look, then just keep on watching. Boop! So since we're going to be putting on a lot of product today, I'm going to prime my face with this e.l.f. primer. What do I want to start with? I think I'm going to start with my eyebrows, because those are the iconic part of this look and probably going to be the most difficult for me. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows and then do my foundation and everything else after that. Miss Frida has very wild, bushy eyebrows, and to the point where it's a unibrow here in the middle. So I'm just going to comb my brows up a little so that they can get some bushiness to them, and then afterwards I'm gonna begin kind of filling them in. Oh god, okay. The first time I did the brows, they were a mess. So that's also part of the reason why I didn't want to post it, because my brows were crazy. We'll see how this goes. So I'm going to use a pencil for the middle part of my brow. So I'm just going to do little marks in the center. Okay, this brow pencil is a little too light, so just kidding. We're going to go back in with my other brow kit and back with this tool again. So I'm stamping the product kind of. Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm going to look a mess. I already know. See, that looks about right. I'm probably going to darken them a little bit more later, but for now, it's the base, it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation. So I'm using my L'Oreal True Match. And I'm using a damp beauty blender. Now I'm going to go in with some concealer just for my brows, and then I'm going to start my eyeshadow. So I'm taking this Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer, putting it on a flat, hard kind of brush, and this is what I'm going to use to kind of fix my eyebrows a little bit. Even though they shouldn't really be super clean, I'm just going to go under here. Yeah, I think that's probably all I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna pull this down. My eyebrows are looking nice and thick. Now let's do this eyeshadow. So I'm gonna start with my electric palette because I want to do something fun, something bright, because she has that Latina flavor. I want to, tap into that. So I think I'm going to start with this color here as my base kind of color. I'm using a really big kind of brush, and it's kind of stiff. I honestly should have picked a different brush, but it's fine. It's getting the job done. This red color here from this palette, my Morphe palette, I'm going to use this red, and then I'm also probably going to use a little bit of this orange, but I'm going to do the red first. I'm just going to pack that on the outside, and I'm going to bring it a little bit forward. Just kind of deepens and enrichens, yeah, that first color I already did. And then I'm gonna take a clean brush and just kind of blend out the top. Cool. So now I'm gonna go in with a cut crease, I think. I said I was gonna use that orange, but just give me a second, I'm gonna get there. So I'm gonna cut my crease, and I think I wanna do a yellow cut crease. I haven't done one of these before, other than when I filmed this look the first time. So this is the yellow I'm gonna use. It's from the Anastasia Artist Palette. And so first, I'm going to just use some concealer and cut my crease, and then I will apply the yellow. Let's cut this crease, ladies. Or gents, whatever. Okay, so. Okay, that's the first eye. Done and done. Repeat on the other eye. Okay, they're not perfect, but it's fine. We're gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. So now I'm gonna take a flat kind of lid brush like this one, and I'm actually gonna wet it because that helps like the product go on a little bit brighter. So I just wet my brush a little bit with some water. And I'm gonna go in with this yellow color, like I said. It's called Fresh with a PH, P-H-R-E-S-H. I'm gonna just tap into that and place it on my lid. Remember that orange I talked about? Yeah, she coming back. So I'm taking this orange here, and I'm just going to pack it in between so there's more of a transition. I'm also going to bring it up a little bit and over the top of the yellow so that there's more of a, it's not like a harsh kind of line there from where the concealer was. There we go. And then I'm also gonna do a little bit more of that red that I used in the Morphe palette and just kind of brighten the outside. Okay, and the eyes are done. Actually, I lied, they're not done. I'm gonna go under the bottom of my eye, or like my bottom lash line, I'm sorry, and put that red color underneath. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put on some mascara and then move on to the rest of my face. I thought about doing some winged liner and some falsies, but Frida ain't doing all that. Like, not today, she ain't. Okay, so now I'm going to put on some concealer on the rest of my face. Yeah, I'm not using a lot of concealer today because I don't feel like I really need it. Now I'm going in with my loose powder. Set that concealer a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so for contour, I'm going in with my Naked palette. It looks like this. It's a shapeshifter palette, and I'm using the two darkest colors here, boom boom. And I'm using a rounded, angled, fluffy kind of brush from Morphe to apply my contour. Okay, so now I'm going to take a smaller brush to contour my nose. This brush is from MAC, it's the 213. I want my nose to look skinny, pretty skinny, so let me just look at a picture. Okay, yeah, Frida had kind of like a nose that pointed downward, just like this. I don't know if you guys can see. So I'm gonna try to do that. I don't know how to make it look like your nose is pointing. Maybe if I darkened it over here to give it that kind of outward shape. We experimenting. Oh God, okay, I don't know about that. I'm not gonna get the Frida nose, it's fine. But what I can do is get the Frida mustache. So what I'm gonna do, first I'm gonna wipe off all of this excess powder that I have under my eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna take my eyebrow brush that I used, since it has that color on it, and I'm just gonna just shade it a little bit, but not too much. There we go. So it looks like I have a nice little stash. We love a natural woman, right? I'm going to highlight a little bit and also darken my brows a little bit because I feel like they're still too light in the center. So I'm gonna highlight first and just get that over with. I want my highlight to be super beaming and super like in your face. So I'm gonna use, instead of my normal highlight, I'm gonna go into my Tarteist Pro To Go palette, and I'm gonna take this gold color that I literally use all of the time. If you watch my videos, you've seen it before. Okay, so let's darken these brows a little bit more. I'm gonna use black. I'm gonna use Anastasia palette. There's a black, it's called Coal, right here on the end, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of that to darken these brows a little bit. Just a little, so let's start from here. There we go, it's a little bit darker. Okay, and now for the lips. I'm gonna be doing the classic Frida red lip. This one is from ColourPop. It's in the shade Silhouette. It's just a bright red. Okay, and it's gonna go on my lips. So now for the hair, I'm actually most worried about the hair because I don't know what I'm doing. Frida usually has like this braided crown, but I don't really know how to cornrow, and my hair's not really long enough to wrap all the way around my head. So we're gonna be doing some improvising today. Let's think for a second. Okay, I'm gonna wet it first because wetting it is obviously the first step for any curly haired girl. Part of me wants to just throw on a wig, but I didn't braid my hair for the occasion, so obviously I can't, so we're gonna improvise some more. Okay, so let's just start down the middle because Frida has a middle part, so we're just gonna, it doesn't have to be perfect, because chances are, you know, nobody's really gonna see it if you have the braid crown. Or if they do, then like no one's gonna be like, your part's not straight. Like, it's fine. This is okay. Oh, okay, I have an idea. So I'm gonna put my hair into a really low ponytail on each side. Okay. Like so. So I have two ponytails now. This still isn't very Frida Kahlo, I'm sure, as you can tell. So I'm gonna use some Marley hair to elongate and make these braids, which is also more of like my texture. It has that like kind of kinky, or I don't know how to express it, but here we go. It looks like this, and it's my hair color. And this I've used before. I've actually used this hair like multiple times, like over and over again. But it looks like this. And if you clump them together and like spread out the strands, it doesn't look so stringy. Okay, so we're here now. We have a lot of this hair. Just gonna pull at the ends a little. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna twist it around the ponytail. And then from there, we're gonna make a braid. So first I'm gonna twist this hair into like 2 twists, a 2-strand twist, that's the word, like so. So that it's a bit skinnier. I'm going to take the Marley hair like so, wrap it around the base of my ponytail, and then my hair becomes the 3rd leg of this braid that I'm about to make. Like so, and I'm braiding it down. I don't know if you guys can even see, but it doesn't have to be perfect in the beginning because it's gonna get tucked under anyway. And we're separating hair, like my hair, into each of the other strands to make them proportionate, because obviously the strand with my hair in it is a bit thicker than the other strands going around. And this is just to make my hair longer, so obviously it's not very pretty. But that's okay, I just need the length to wrap around my head. See how much longer it is? So I'm gonna try something different on the other side because, like I said, this is experimentation. I'm not a professional, I just do what I do to make it work. And so far, like, this is working okay, but I'm not liking how thick it is and then how skinny it gets. But obviously, like, that's normal because my hair is so much thicker, and I should have put maybe a little more Marley hair in with my hair, but it's fine, you live and you learn. This is the braid, it's pretty long. So I'm gonna do this something similar on the other side, but not as, like, it's not gonna be the exact same because I don't know if I like how this turned out. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hair in half like so. I'm gonna twist half of it down. So this will be the leg, like the one that's gonna serve as the 3rd leg of the braid. So I'm just twisting this part down, but there's still half of it left. Yeah, this might work better. Okay, and then the other half, like this poofy half, I'm gonna split in half and add each of those halves to the Marley hair. I hope that made sense. If it didn't make sense, like, feel free to comment and just ask me and I'll try to explain it better. Maybe the visual will help. So this is one leg, and this Marley hair is gonna be the other 2 legs, and then half of this poof is gonna go in each of those Marley legs. And then from there, I'm gonna be braiding. So now I have like thicker Marley pieces. And I'm braiding it down now. So all of the pieces are much thicker this time around, which maybe it will work better, maybe it won't, we will find out. So it still gets to be like significantly skinnier as we go down because my hair is no longer being physically like braided, it's already tucked into this top part. But it looks better than this side, I think, in terms of the proportion. That is the end of this braid. So I have 2 super long braids now, and the way Frida does it, she wraps it around her head. So I'm gonna wrap it this way, I think, like this way. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna pin both of these down on the top of my head. So let me get some bobbies, like so. So now I have my hair nice and pinned. I'll turn around so you can see to the side and back. I don't know how good it actually looks, but we got the look we were going for in pinning it up. So now we would add whatever fake flowers you want, whatever jewelry, and call it a day. So I'm gonna add some flowers, change my clothes so I look more Frida-esque, and then I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm back. I added some flowers, some fake flowers. I put on just some jewelry, some earrings, and this like kind of big red scarf that I can wrap myself in. I also forgot to add some blush, so I'm gonna do that really quickly. So I only have one blush, and this one is from Pacifica. It's in the shade Wild Rose. Looks like this. I'm just gonna add a little bit to my cheeks. Okay, now I'm gonna just finish doing my edges really quick. I'm Frida, doing my makeup, you know? Actually, I totally hate that. That's so stupid. But no, yeah, but kind of cute. Like, so this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It was kind of a struggle with the hair and like getting everything to, you know, be how I want it to be. But I think overall, I did a pretty good job. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, what you guys are gonna be for Halloween, if you guys are gonna try this look or not. Let me know. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, comment if you wanna comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna put on my unibrow, like, subscribe. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was fun to make, fun to create. I will see you guys next weekend. Bye, happy Halloween.